Hey everyone, I know it's been a while since I posted a video about my IS500, but today I'm finally doing something new to it. I'm going to be installing wheel spacers, so let me show you what that's all about. I'm a little jet lagged because I just came back from Japan, but while I was there, I ordered from Amazon Japan the set of K-Spec wheel spacers. Front and rear, specifically made for the IS. This is the 8mm spacer, and this is the 15mm rear spacer. I paid about $250 total. It was like $120 for the 8mm and then $130 for the 15mm. So about $250 total for these parts. And again, if you buy it from Amazon Japan and you ship it to the US, it'll be probably a little over $300. So it's not a huge savings, but it's a cool story to tell. You know, buying car parts in Japan, made in Japan. What's cooler than that? They are supposed to be hub centric, and they come with extended bolts. Here's the 10 bolts that comes for this set of spacers. And then the spacers themselves. So this is the 15mm rear spacer, and it has this lip here, which the wheel attaches to. So that should be very easy to install. Here are the 43mm bolts for the wheel and the spacer. So that 43mm gives it that extra thread so that they can be safely installed. R14 means the radius of this ball is 14mm. And so that's important because these bolts tighten better than standard wheel bolts. So this should enable a good contact between the wheel and the spacer and the hub. Now we go to the 8mm spacer. Let me get this open. It's the same packaging. Here's a closer look at the 8mm spacer. The back side of the spacer does have this 45-degree angle chamfered edge, and I'm pretty sure that's so that when you attach it to the hub, it sits flush against the surface. So that's a good design. The only slight concern I have about this 8mm spacer is that I've seen online that it leaves very little left of the hub lip after you slip it on. So most people who have installed this have the BBS wheels, and there's not much lip engagement between the wheel and the hub when you have the spacer on. I think there's only maybe a millimeter or so, and that's enough to get the wheel centered properly. But for my car, because it uses the NK wheels, I'm not sure that this has been proven out. Now, I'd be really surprised if K-Spec made this for the IS and only tested it on BBS wheels. They advertise this as for the IS350 and 300 even, so those even use different Lexus wheels. So I would think that this is universal and leaves enough hub lip for any of those wheels to work with this. But I guess we'll find out during the install. Okay, so the spacer install is finished. Overall, I'm super happy with the work. The guys at the shop did a great job, and overall the fitment was perfect for my wheels and for this car. So just like the manufacturer said, just like everyone else online said, if you have stock wheels for the IS 2021 to 2025, this spacer set will absolutely fit. The actual handling of the car is pretty much the same as it was before. I've only driven about 25 miles so far. I've gone up to like 75, 80 miles per hour. No vibration. So overall, I don't expect any problems with these. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions about this. I'd be happy to help and hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.